And when you punching up, it ain't about whether you can throw. It's how you take.
Back to this money.
Sal's coming. There's gonna be some blood in our streets.
I know everything, Kanan.
You ain't going nowhere, because there ain't nowhere for you to go.
Take care of each other. We all we got.
Just gonna be us and them.
What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Mark Dark, and I'm back with another video. If you're new, if you love power, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Like the video and leave your theories, comments, everything down below. Now tonight we're going to be talking about Power Book 3 Raising Kanan, Season 2, Episode 10, the season finale. This is the final predictions. So down below, I want you guys to give me your final predictions on this episode. We've been talking about different fan theories all season long, and now it is time to get the conclusion of all these different fan theories, predictions. Hopefully they don't leave us on the cliffhanger, but as I told you guys, I got a feeling it's going to be some type of twist in this episode. Things may not go as planned, especially for your girl Rock. Now the title of the episode is called If You Don't Know, Now You Know. And the description of the episode reads, decidedly his own man, Kanan strays further from his mother and sets up shop on his own on the corners of South Jamaica. Worried about retaliation, Rock questions Unique. Lou's rift with Rock grows when he makes a discovery. So those are the key points that you want to look out for in this episode. As I told you guys, I believe it's going to be some type of twist. Rock's game plan, I think, may not go the way she thinks it's going to go. It ain't going to be like season 1, the season finale of season 1. I think it's going to be completely different. So let's hop right back into it, go over this trailer and give those final predictions. We know Kanan, he ain't really trying to mess around with his mom. So my final prediction is he will be going out, taking things a little bit more serious with Famous, trying to get this money. Of course, Rock will try to talk to him, but he ain't trying to hear it. I do believe Kanan may have a big decision to make in this episode, seeing that his mom is going at war with the Italians. I got a feeling, as I told you guys earlier on in the season, that Kanan may be dragged in this somehow, some way. Because if they coming for blood, Kanan ain't just going to be able to walk these streets and nothing happens to him. So I'm expecting something to go down. In season 1, we saw Kanan get dragged into the whole Detective Howard game plan and also setting up Unique. So I believe somehow, some way, Kanan may be dragged into this whole Italian, war, and things may just pop off for him. And I want to know if Kanan is going to continue to steal from his mom's organization and if Marvin is going to catch him. Now we know Famous will be changing because he just caught a body in the last episode. So my final predictions for Famous is he will be a little bit darker. He will act a little bit funny. And also the gun that he got from Kanan, it just may be an issue for him. So we're going to see if Famous is going to be able to get out of this. They're going to want to know what the hell happened to Freddie, and seeing that that old man most likely came out of that apartment, he may talk. And if he does talk, that means the authorities are going to be coming to your boy Famous soon. Seeing that Freddie said his name, everybody knows who Famous is, right? The cops know who Famous is. They saw the tapes. They arrested him early on in the season. So it's not going to be a hard thing for them to figure out. But we know Famous is definitely going to be stressed out in this episode. Now, Sal Bocelli is not playing around. He is coming for blood. Y'all saw in the last episode, he had his boys, looking, watching, plotting and planning. In this season finale, he's definitely going to attack. We know Unique will be telling them that Sal is coming for blood. We talked about Tony Danza in the last video that I made about Unique and Juliana. It's a chance that we may see or hear something about him in this episode. We know he's the godfather of the mafia, so you already know if these guys fail, he is coming. We know he's coming anyway for season 3, and that's going to be a big deal for Rock. Now, my final prediction for Unique in this trailer, he is telling Lulu, or they make it seem like he's talking to Lulu. I know he will be having a conversation with Rock's organization about Sal Bocelli coming and blood being in their streets. And that's going to be an issue. I believe Unique needs to watch himself, because just as much as Rock is at risk, of being hurt, he is at risk as well, and his family. I told you guys, I believe something's going to happen with Unique, whether it's him, his family, Rorel, somebody gonna touch him. We know Sal Bocelli is disappointed in Unique, so most likely he gonna be coming for Unique. I told you Juliana, she's probably still pissed off at Unique, and she probably wants to take him out. At the end of the day, I see something bad happening for your boy Unique. Y'all let me know how y'all see it playing out. Now, I do believe Rock's spots that she have will be all hit. The Italians are going to hit up each and every spot. This is why I believe she's going to be pissed off even more, because that's messing up business. And we know Rock does not play about her money, so she's definitely going to respond very, very quickly. Now, Kanan will be approached by Detective Burke. Of course, this scene was already released, so we know she's going to hem him up. I guess he probably going to get caught selling drugs. Will Kanan give her anything? I don't think so. I think he's going to be strong. Detective Burke is just out there fishing. She's going to wind up getting hurt, continuing to do things that her captain told her not to do. Detective Howard, in my opinion, will be the one that's going to step up to the plate and make his final move on Burke. I told you guys, Burke getting some help from Jukebox, it just may help her get the one up on Detective Howard, knowing that he's plotting and planning behind her back. I mean, she should already know that Detective Howard ain't gonna just sit back and allow her to dig and find out the truth. I believe Jukebox's real loyalty will be tested in this episode. We're gonna find out just how close she is to Detective Burke. We know Detective Burke asked Jukebox, or she told her, "You owe me." I told you that in the video that I made earlier, so we're gonna find out if Jukebox is gonna pay her back in a good way, or could she help set up Detective Burke? At the end of the day, we're gonna find out what's gonna happen. I just believe Jukebox will have an important role in this episode, in this whole storyline. Y'all let me know what y'all think about that. I do think Detective Howard is willing to get illegal and do some things to Detective Burke to get her up out the picture, especially when it comes to protecting his secret and protecting his son, Kanan. We already saw what he's willing to do to protect him. So in this episode, we're going to see once again just how much he cares for his son. And we know Detective Burke most likely is going to try to have a conversation with Sam, and that is if she can actually find him. He will be a key element in this episode. If he is caught slipping, Marvin is not going to hesitate this time. He's not going to allow Sam to get away. So we're going to find out if Sam is going to be lucky in episode 10. Now, Lou will make a discovery about Rock, which is going to piss him off. The two will be having some issues. I mean, Rock got so many secrets. I mean, which one can it be? At the end of the day, they cannot afford to be going back and forth knowing that the Italians are causing issues for them. I mean, it's a bad timing, right? But we know Lou wants to leave, and Rock once again will tell him, "You're not going anywhere." So I expect to see some issues between the two. I hope they can just pull through. And like Marvin said, we got to take care of each other. So hopefully that is the case. I know this. You got your girl Detective Burke going around calling Rock a snitch. Did Lulu find out about Rock's past and her messing around with Detective Howard? Is this why he wants to get the hell away from his sister? As I told you guys, this ain't the time for all that. Y'all can handle that family drama another day. But today, it's time for war. And speaking of war, my final predictions for your boy Marvin. He will be the one that's going to step up to the plate. He will be in full Rambo mode. He's not going to be playing around, y'all. And if Sam is out there, he getting smoked. We be smoking on that sound pack tonight if he's caught slipping, right? Now, we can see right here, they spraying up the spot. Most likely, it's the Italians that they're hitting. We do know Rock stated that she should be getting some help. So we're going to see if Trey Mott and Abraham will come and make that assist for Rock. She's going to need all the help she can get, especially going up against the Italians. It's not going to be easy. And Marvin can't do it by himself. I mean, he got the big boy gun. So y'all know he ain't coming to play around. And I want to know if Damon will be in this episode. We know Damon was the one that was supposed to get the spot in Jersey, but Unique ended up getting the spot. And he was pissed off and he stormed off. We ain't seen him in a few episodes. Will he pop back up? Will he be a key part of Marvin's attack? Hopefully so, because they're going to need all the help that they can get. Based off this trailer, it ain't looking too good. And we already know your boy Lulu going to be upset, seeing that his whole studio is going to be getting sprayed up. And he's already struggling paying off people and getting equipment. So this is going to be a hard time for him. Now at the end of the trailer, we see your girl Rock. She got that strap out. We can hear her talking about it's going to be us and them. And I want to know what's going to happen. Rock is ready to go to war. She's pretty much willing to die for this. And I believe she will survive. She's not about to allow the Italians to beat her, but it's easier said than done. We're going to find out if Rock's game plan is actually going to work. The things that she did, she stated that she did them from Kanan. But in reality, did she do some of these things for herself? And if so, will those things come back and create issues for her? Because I got a feeling that's probably what's going to end up happening. And somebody just may get dropped off. I mean, it's a season finale, so you already know we usually get some type of major cliffhanger or a death. Something major will be happening. From what I've been hearing, they're talking about some type of twist. This is why I've stated that I believe it will be some type of twist in this episode. I just want to know what it's going to be. Will we finally see the legendary, the most talked about character that we've never seen before, Breeze? Will we see Breeze in this episode? Because if so, I already know it's going to make a lot of people happy, because everybody's been making these, theories about Breeze. Who is Breeze? People saying Famous is Breeze. People saying Unique is Breeze. Marvin is Breeze. Hell, Palomar is Breeze. I mean, I just don't know, y'all. Hopefully we get something that way some of the fans can be a little bit relieved and can be a little bit more pumped for season 3. I want you guys to leave your final predictions down below. Y'all let me know, how do y'all see it all playing out with Rock and the Italians? Will things go well for her? Will she be able to fix her relationship with her son? Based on what we've been seeing, your boy Kanan is ready to get the hell up out of there. He don't want nothing to do with Rock. He don't not want nothing to do with his moms, man. But I got a feeling he's going to be dragged in all of this. I'm just hoping he's able to make the right move this time around. Rock had that boy out here doing all types of stuff. So Kanan definitely will be moving different after this episode. Now, we'll be catching you guys for the quick thoughts, early impressions once the episode ends. But I want to thank you guys once again for all the love, all the support, and I will catch y'all very, very soon. But let me get up on out of here, man. It's your boy Mark Dark. I'm out. Peace.